Hello everyone, welcome to Gyananweshan. Today I will discuss about the concept of naturalism. As we know, naturalism may be regarded as a revolt against the stereotyped system of education. It is a reaction against artificiality of life, and according to naturalists, nature is the ultimate reality and self-sufficient entity. They believe that the natural world is the real world and nature alone contains the answer to all philosophical problems. Okay, so like all other philosophies, naturalism has exercised a great influence on the theory as well as practice of education. In naturalist system of education, there is no place for classroom, textbooks, timetable and formal examination. It means the chalk and talk method has no scope here. Okay, always remember nature is the ultimate reality in the world according to naturalism, and naturalists believe that there have no spiritual values. The naturalists regard the scientific knowledge as a highest value and it must be in the context of living. So, naturalists are against the complicated nature of civilization and thinking, reasoning, experience, imagination, observation are all functions of the brain according to naturalists. So, they advocate the inductive method of acquiring knowledge. Naturalism also believe that all knowledge is comprehensible through the senses and the laws of nature are unchangeable and the whole universe is governed by them. Okay, so there are lots of philosophers, they define naturalism, and this all I highlighted in my slide as a definition of naturalism. Please go through it. Like a famous philosopher Thomas and Lang's view, Dr. Premnath view, Rask view, R.B. Perry's view, Ward's, Adams view are very important uh, in this scenario. Especially they all give importance, the scientific value is the highest worth. Okay, the three forms of naturalism we also find like physical naturalism, mechanical naturalism and biological naturalism. Physical naturalism studies the external nature. It explains the human activities and experience in terms of material objects and natural law. On the other hand, mechanical naturalism regarded man as a machine, and this belief gives birth to behavioristic psychology. Biological naturalism also based on the notion of evolution, and it seeks the explanation of man in terms of his social past. There we find also various important characteristics of naturalism I would like to share with you. Like naturalism regard that education as a natural necessity. For them, educational institution is an unwarranted creation of man superimposed upon the nature. Naturalism also gives prominent place to the concept of freedom to live in nature without any type of checks and control. And they believe the whole learning will comes from the experiences. Okay, that is the main point. They also advocate the co-education. It believes that it is unnatural to separate the two senses, and naturalism also regarded as a revolt against the traditional system of education that I also uh, told you. And naturalists believe the senses are the gateway of the knowledge. Like the child should be trained to function his sense efficiently. This should be aim of the education. They also believe in progressive education, and they also advocate the reorganization of the education, and it should be from of all checklist of formation. The development of child should go of his inherent nature, needs and inborn propositions. Okay, so the follow nature is the slogan of effective education. So these points and characteristics you should remember. These all are very very important. Another aspect I also would like to discuss with you, that is the naturalism have specified aims of education like self expression, where idealism gives importance to self realization. In another videos I would share the concept of idealism also, that idealism gave importance of self realization. The naturalism considered the self expression as the main aim of education. This point is very very crucial, please remember. On the other hand, struggle for existence, that education should equip the individual for struggle of his experiences, struggle for his existence, and he should ensure his survival. Okay, so the development of individuality is another point important for the education, should aim to complete development of the individuality of the child without any interference by the other people. And education also aims to helping the individuals to secure adjustment, physical as well as the mental education, in regarded as the process of adjustment to the environment. Okay, so education according to the nature of the child is another important aspect. Like for this purpose, the nature of the child should be understood, and education should be according to the nature of the child. Education to achieve his present and future happiness, as we find that Herbert Spencer, famous philosopher, he observed that the aim of education must be enable the pupil to achieve his present and future happiness. This is also important. Education should be achieve the future and present happiness. Okay, that is not considered as a burden. Education is intent to sublimate the child and instincts. So these can be he made enable to reach his natural goals of life. So these all points are very very important, and in brief, we can say education should develop the child into joyous, rational, harmonious, balanced, useful, and matured child. Okay, so I hope you all understand about the concept of naturalism. The three theory is very very important. One is naturalism. It is very very important for your upcoming examination, because in 2024 the idealism and the theory of pragmatism also uh, come. So the naturalism is very important. And in another videos I also discuss about the other two theories like idealism and pragmatism. I hope you all understand. All the best. Thank you so much.